Children, look at this figure. This is a ray. Say OA. OA is a ray. Then another ray starting from the same point O. This is, say, OB. So, two rays starting from a same point O, they are OA and OB, form at a point an angle OAOB. So, this is the angle. This should come in the center. So, we write this as angle AOB. So the angle is formed by two rays starting from a same point, from a common initial point. We say this is a initial point. The two rays forming the angle are called the arms. These are said to be the rays also, and the arms are the sides of the angle. The common initial point is the vertex of the angle. This we say vertex of the angle AOB. Now let's have the idea about the angles in this chapter 4.10. We can see the diagram. Here is the box. The lid is opened. So angles are made when corners are formed. Here are the corners of the box. You can see they form the angle. So these are the angles made in the corners of the box. The edges AD and AP of the box can be imagined as two rays. The AD and AP are the two rays that form an angle here in the angle PAD. And so also so many angles are formed here. ABC, DCB or BCD, CDA or DAB. Likewise, so many angles are formed here. You can name them. DCB, DC, say F. Likewise, in the lid of the box, QPA, QRA, angle PAR, and so on. So these are the angles formed in the box. I hope you got the idea of the angle. Note that in specifying the angle, while denoting the angle, the vertex is always written in the middle letter. The vertex should be always in the middle letter. Try to do these angles, children. Here is an angle CBA. You also draw this and shade the portion of the bordering BA where BC lies. Now let's see some more examples that form the angles. Here is a box, rectangular box. See the edges of the box. See, these edges together form the vertex, and so also the angles are formed here. can see these edges together form the angles. So these are the angles that are formed in the box. You can see clearly the angles formed in the box. These two edges form the angle. So children, you also observe the walls where the floor and walls join together form the angles, and arms of the chair and table that form the angles. And so also the wall joining with the floor that form the angle here, here and here. You can see the clear angles are formed where the walls and the floor is together meet. Let's come to solve exercise 4.3 based on the angles. Name the angles in the given figure here. First question, what are the angles you have to name? In this ABCD figure, angle DAB, you can write angle DAB, angle ABC, angle BCA, and so also angle CDA. I will show you how to write. Now draw a neat diagram as given in the shown in the textbook and write the angles. So angle, this is the symbol of angle A, B, C. Next, angle BCD, angle DAB. So these are the angles formed in the given picture. So write these angles. From the question number 2, in the given diagram, in this diagram, name the points. Which are points lying on the diagram? In the interior of the angle DOE. Interior of the angle DOE. What are lying inside the area of this angle? You have to write the points. Which points lie in this area of DOE? So point A, point D, point O, point B and point A lie in this area. In the interior of the angle EOF, angle EOF, which points lie? And point E, point B, point O, point F. Interior of the angle EOF. Then on EOF, which points lie? Also same only. But C, point C is exterior point of this figure. Next question, draw a rough diagram of two angles such that they have 1 point in common, 2 points in common, 3 points in common, 4 points in common and 1 ray in common. We can form two angles from one common point and two angles. See, here you can see from a common point. This is the common point and two angles are formed. Otherwise, you can take 2 sticks and 4 to see the angles. A point. So our question is 2 angles from a common point. So we want arms. Here also and here also. When they intersect, they form the angles. So these are the vertices, these are the arms at a common point. Name this as A, O, B and X, O, Y. So two angles are formed at a common point. So remaining also you have to try, children. So all these you have to try. I hope it is clear for you. So solve the exercise 4.3 in your geometry notebook. Thank you. Have nice times.